Well, this was a really cool build. I enjoyed every step of it. They even made some things that could have been repetitive, different type of build techniques, so you didn't get bored with it. The only repetitive technique you couldn't get around was building the front fins on the motors. This has got a lot of features, but before we get into this, we're going to take a look at the minifigs. You got the mech droid. What is this? IG-11. I like the fact that he's got his rifle and his assault rifle as well as a sniper rifle. You got Grogu. This one, I can't get over this droid. I'm really impressed with the droid. I like him a lot. The face is on point. They fought at the, I can't remember what world they're on, but he fought with Mando at one point. This is your first season Mandalorian figure. It's nice to have. I only have one of him, and I have several of the Beskar Mandos, so it's nice to get him. And then we got Greef Garga. I think this is the only set that Greef Garga came in. Basic legs, got a little printing on the back, no arms. The minifigures are pretty basic in this. None of them have leg printing except for Mando. And he has no arm printing, which I'm pretty sure he already had armor, just not as good. The Scout Trooper, I did like the Scout Trooper. I don't have any Scout Troopers, so it was nice to add him. Back printing, nothing crazy. Now, let's dive into this ship. So we'll take these figures over here. I had a few extra photon blasters or whatever you want to call these missiles, so I stocked him up. He's got a whole arsenal of missiles. That bay door goes back. The other bay door is his sleeping cabin where he rests. Got a little pillow. That's pretty sweet. Then they also had this weird half bay door, so the whole thing, you got full access to everything inside. Now, there's nothing inside. It's just hollow. I mean, I guess it's playable. You could use it. But yeah, you can see right through all the way. Both sides. Clear through. So, nothing inside. Just Technic pieces. And this back even comes down. So, it's really, that's kind of cool that it's hollow. I like the structure. It's super rigid. What else? What else? This was kind of cool. It did come with a escape pod, I think. I can't recall this actual piece. Seems like an escape pod. Yeah, you can put the minifigure in here. They had it displayed with Greef Garga in there, but I'm gonna put the Scout Trooper because there is enough, especially in the cargo hold. But there are actually seats and everything for all of these figures to fit in. And then it's got the little hole for his head, so now he's in there. Yeah. And that goes back in the top here. Just that red single stud plate, center plate will hold it in. And this is the front, and that's what the back has, the engine. And then I guess little cannon, little blasters. It does have these. Just to get this slant, they use the 4x plate that pivots. Let's take a look. Probably missing. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, this side it has the carbonite figures. This is really cool. It comes with 2 bounties he collected. I'm not sure. I'd have to rewatch the show to check out which ones they were. But yeah, I thought that was pretty sweet. And so now if you have Boba Fett's starship as well, you'll have 3 of these carbonite figures. And there might be in a few more sets, but those are the sets that I have with them. And last but not least, he's got the little photon cannons here. 2 of them. This cabin, take a look at this cabin here. This whole cabin pops off. And then the rear pivots, and you have 2 studs that you can use to hold his weapons. So you take that off, put the gun in there, And then it stows this gun right there. I thought that was good. I like storage for weapons. I hate when a set has no storage for weapons. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Now I have to go put those somewhere or lose them? I need somewhere to put the weapons. And if it was going to be realistic, you know that they're putting their weapons somewhere on the ship, so take the time. Figure it out. That's how I feel about no storage for weapons. But you don't need to store Grief Garga's weapons in the rear seat. It's plenty of room in the cockpit for him to have his weapons on his person while he's sitting. And then they displayed it like this. They didn't really give Grogu a spot in the cabin, in the cockpit. So they just displayed it with him sitting on Mando's hand. So that works. I wouldn't do that myself if it was up to me, but it works. I like it. So that's how it's all displayed once everybody is inside, and we could even go ahead and put the droid inside the main cabin back here as well. These fell out. Let me know what you guys think. If you have this set, what you guys thought about it. I'm a fan of the set, more for the show, not about... I do like the size of it. It was a good build, but I wish we could do something more. Like, there could have been more detail on the inside of the cockpit, like the cabin area right here. Kind of a lack of detail. That would have been good. He had an arsenal. They could have put like a wall, like a little armory in there. So anyways, this is all I've got. Again, like and subscribe to the video. I hope you enjoyed. Take care.